Marvel just gave us another tiny piece to solving the in-game puzzle with a new overstuffed 30-second ad. On this IMD Brief, we break it all down.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
Alright, last chance to jump ship before we roll that new spot.
Some people move on, but not us.
Oh, we could never quit you, Cap. And by the look of things, Endgame picks up a while after Thanos snapped and Infinity War ended. At least long enough for someone to get posters designed and printed for the support group meeting.
We may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still our own.
And despite Ellis Island closing in 1954, boats landed there in droves looking for safe harbor after the snap launched the entire world into chaos.
Oh no.
From the quick flashes that follow, we can see that Nebula teams up with Tony Stark to get them back to Earth. It's hard to tell, but Nebula appears to be hooking her more robotic arm directly to the ship to possibly jumpstart the engine. So, if that plan worked, we can assume Iron Man made that final message to Pepper in the last trailer before this played out.
When I drift off, I will dream about you.
There's a split-second shot of Rocket Raccoon in a uniform that is very similar to the one his character wore in the late 2000s comics. He enters a seaside house that has lobster traps scattered in the front yard, so we can rest assured that Rocket's eating well.
I live for the simple things.
The shots speed up as Ant-Man and War Machine suit up, then Thor with his Stormbreaker exits a cavern in what might be Wakanda, Hawkeye as his Ronin persona shows just how high his new haircut can go, and Cap's shaking hand is steadied by strapping his old shield on tight. And the last shot is a doozy, the slow-mo march to battle in the Avengers hangar. It's hard to be certain, but it looks like Cap, Thor, Black Widow, Rocket, Ant-Man, War Machine, and finally Bruce Banner, who may still be having trouble turning into Hulk. Now, many eagle eyes notice that there's a gap between person 5 and 6 that might be Marvel's way of erasing a spoiler. Cough, cough, Captain Marvel should be here, cough. Like they did for Infinity War trailers when the Hulk was used to replace Tony's Hulkbuster suit.
Then why did you dress me up like Tony?
Because you were naked.
Okay, I'll give you that.
For more of what's trending, stay tuned to imdb.com/imdbrief.